We'll begin in Shavasana and begin to tune in. Today's class is Yin and Yoga Nidra, and if you have not experienced a Yoga Nidra class before, it is basically an extended Shavasana. So I have you starting here today so that you begin where you end, and so we can kind of take stock of where we are energetically today, how we're showing up as we arrive in our sacred space, and begin by just creating a scan of your body, of your physical body. So, starting at the top of your head and following all the way down the spine to the toes, just in your own time, as I'm talking a little bit about the energetics of the universe around us right now. Um, just kind of notice anywhere that you may be holding tension or tightness, any sensations that are coming up. Just notice them without any judgment, just an awareness of them being there. Let any thoughts, worries about any of these things, anything that came before or what is to come, drift away, and allow yourself to be here with your breath and your body in your sacred space. This week we have a new moon in Leo, as we're kind of closing out our Leo energies and moving into Virgo, as does the new moon this week. So, our new moon is a great time of setting intentions, of seeding intentions from the new moon that we are going to be working on as we head towards the full moon. We also have this beautiful Leo energy kind of meshed together with this Virgo earth energy at the end of the week. Think of deepening into what makes you shine, your internal sun. We've talked a lot this month about stepping into our truth, owning our power. What is your deepest devotion? We've got Venus retrograde, so relationships coming up, relationships to people, to money, to the self, whatever's been coming up for you in this last 20-ish days or so. Really lean into that during this class and think about, like I said, deepening into your bliss, what creates joy in your life, and be aware of any gentle awakenings or softenings that begin to happen in the heart, in the heart-centered Leo energy. And we're taking this time at the end of our practice today to really sink in and go inward. So, creating this movement so that we can get all of this um, stuff out into a moving space in our bodies, and then we can kind of sit here and rest in the Nidra portion of today's practice, and just allow things to flow freely, allow your mind to just kind of process these feelings, emotions, sensations, whatever it is that comes up for you in a safe, held, secure place connected to the earthly Virgo here supporting us this week. Also, I wanted to say step into your weirdness. So, this is a time right now to really lean into all the things that make you unique and different. So, really be mindful of the lens you're viewing your practice through today, and if you're comparing yourself to others, and try to turn that lens towards the beauty of your uniqueness during today's practice. Okay, with that said, let's let go of any fear and just be free to express ourselves. And let's move into the practice with child's pose. Using a blanket for your knees if you need a little support here. Knees width of the mat. Let the hips really sink down to the earth and walk the hands out in front. Rest the forehead on the earth or maybe on a block if you'd like the earth to come to you. And begin to sink into your practice here. Begin to find an even flow of breath, whatever's comfortable for you. Beginning to tune in somatically to what comes up in your body today. Opening our heart to the earth here, seating our intention for today's practice, whatever that might be. You might invite yourself here to just gently remind your mind what your heart's desire is. What is it that you've been leaning into this month, this past couple of weeks? What's your greatest joy? Picturing that favorite version of you, of your life that you're wanting to create. Bring the gaze towards the hands and gently make your way up to tabletop. And then walking or stepping that right foot forward to meet the hands. And inhale, arms come up. Exhale, cactus the arms back and take a little tiny back bend here. Really opening up the heart. Drawing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, come back up. Interlace the fingers and place the hand behind the right knee. Gentle lunge forward here. Just take a moment to feel into the hips. Just feel into any little sensations that might be there. Really imagine them sinking into the earth, making any adjustments you need to make to feel like you can really deepen into this pose. And remember, with Yin, we're not going as full as we can go into the pose. We're allowing ourselves to be held at about 70% of our effort instead of trying to push ourselves really far into something. So just find where your edge is and then back off just a little bit and see if you can find some stillness there. Really rooting into the earth with your heel of your right foot, with the sole of the right foot. Shoulders down away from the ears. And opening up through the heart center. Drawing the shoulder blades together. This is dragon, but I also feel like it's kind of like a fierce lion. Like proud and fierce lion pose here. So that's what we'll kind of lean into that energy. And if you want to take this down to blocks, you can, placing blocks on either side of the right foot, maybe deepening that lunge a little more. Really sinking the root, the base of the spine, the hips, inviting a release. If at any time this feels like too intense, too much coming up, you can always slowly exit and make your way to whatever posture feels good to you. You can even just take a shavasana for the whole class if you want. 5 more breaths here. On the last exhale, gently press, sending the hips back. Little counter stretch here. Right toes pointed towards the front of the room. And come back through tabletop, using your intuition to guide you. And maybe just take a couple of cat-cows here. So knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders. Inhale, let the belly drop and the gaze come up. Tailbone rises. Exhale, push through the hands, away from the earth, round the spine, and draw the gaze towards the navel. Inhale, dropping the belly again. Just take some time with these, your own breath, your own pace. Just feeling into our spine, our central column of energy that runs from our crown all the way to our tailbone. Last one, and come back to neutral spine, tabletop, and step or walk the left foot forward to meet the hands. Inhale, press through the left foot, drawing all the way up. Exhale, cactus arms, little back bend. Feeling into the heart space again. Inhale, arms come up. Lengthen the spine. Interlace the fingers and place them behind the left knee. Gentle lunge forward here. Shoulders down away from the ears. Relax the jaw. Shoulder blades draw together and we find that nice, proud lion stance, dragon. Really rooting through that left foot into the earth, into the heel. If you feel a little wobbly, you can tuck the back toes. Maybe think of drawing the left heel back and the right knee forward, just with your mind, just that intention of creating that strong foundation there. If it feels safe to do so, closing the eyes and tuning into your power, into your strength. And if you'd like to come down to blocks, you can. Deepening a little bit here. Make sure you're still pressing away from the earth if you're using blocks and not sinking down into your shoulders. Really create that length in the spine, drawing the shoulders down away from the ears. Three more breaths here. Exhale, gently press back, sending the hips towards the back of the mat. Left toes pointed. And release any props and come into Sphinx pose. So bringing our bellies to the mat. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Forearms pressing into the earth. Again, drawing the shoulder blades together and really opening up through the heart. The gaze can come down between the hands, or you can let your head hang heavy here and allow for a little bit of release in the cervical spine. Be gentle with our necks here and listen to our bodies, listen to the little messages that are coming through about what is right for you here, in this moment. Here, our solar plexus is in contact with the earth, bringing our internal sun, our lion energy, connecting with the earth plane, her Virgo, the stability, support, grounding energies. Our solar plexus does a lot of processing, a lot of burning away things that aren't serving us. And this energy can be sent down into our roots, into the earth to be released. Think about that energy swirling around there at your core, just above your navel. And take a couple of breaths, breathing into this space with our bellies pressed to the earth. And exhale, slowly lower down, bringing your arms to the top of the mat, forehead resting on your forearms. Just pause here, take a couple of breaths to rest and reset. And then we'll make our way to our back to the mat. We'll move into a reclined twist. So start by knees bent, feet hip distance apart here. And just windshield wiper the knees back and forth gently, keeping the hips really in contact with the earth here, really grounded. And coming back through center, press through the feet, lifting the hips off the earth and shifting to the right just a little. Allow the knees to fall to the left and arms to come out to a T. Gaze comes over the right fingertips. You can place a block between the knees or the thighs. Make any adjustments you need to feel like you are taking care of your spine here, taking care of the lower back, always nurturing our bodies throughout practice by really paying attention to how they feel and to what is coming up. On the next inhale, gently draw the knees back up through center, releasing any props. Shift the hips back through center. And maybe windshield wiper the knees back and forth again, or pull the knees in towards the chest, grabbing on wherever you can, clothing ankles, backs of the thighs, shins. Just rocking side to side, releasing the lower back, and a little bit of attention to our sacrum. And then drop the feet back down, knees bent. Press through the soles of the feet into the earth, lifting the hips and shifting them to the left. Allow the knees to fall to the right, arms to come out to a T, gaze over the right fingertips. Really think about here we are also leaning into that solar plexus space. Think of wringing out any self-doubt, anything that is not empowering you right now, anything that is holding you back from stepping into your truth. On the next inhale, gently draw the knees back up through center. Shift the hips. Make any little movements you'd like to make to release. And we'll move into the Yoga Nidra portion of today's class. So find any props, pillows, blankets, anything that you would like to feel comfortable, supported, held in this next portion of our practice. Take some time here to settle in, adjust clothing, posture. Sometimes it feels nice to tense up parts of the body and then release. Just invite a deeper relaxation into the physical body. Begin by taking a deep inhale in through the nose Exhale, sigh it all out. Begin to just follow the breath as it is. Allow the belly to be soft. Our eyes closed. Our gaze turning inward. Relax the jaw. And feel the weight of your body supported here by the earth. Feel yourself fully held here. Arriving in your sacred space. This sacred space within, the sacred space on your mat, and the connection between the two. Noticing the points of contact you have with the earth plane here. In the back of the head, and the neck, the shoulders, down the spine to the hips, and back of the legs, the heels, the arms. Your entire body is supported here. Know that all you have to do is listen to the sound of my voice and allow it to carry you through a gentle awareness throughout your physical body. Yoga Nidra is a time to let go, to allow the subconscious space to flow, to feel, to shed light. Here you are safe to be a witness, to be aware of whatever comes up for you, and allow it to flow freely by you like a leaf floating in the creek. Watch it pass by and just notice it, whatever it is that comes up. Let go, free from attachment and judgment. Become aware of your tongue, the roof of your mouth, your teeth, upper row and lower. Invite the jaw to relax if it has become tense. The eyes to become heavy. Notice the forehead and allow it to soften. The right temple and the left. The right ear, the left ear, and the back of the neck, and the right shoulder in contact with the earth, and the right elbow, and the wrist. The right thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, pinky finger, the palm of the hand, just noticing here, the back of the hand, the entire right arm, the right collarbone, and the space at the base of your throat, soft, warm, the left collarbone, left shoulder, elbow, and the wrist. Left thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth, the palm of the hand, and the back of the hand. Feeling the entire left arm, the space at the center of your chest. And breathe here, centered in the heart. And the awareness drops down to the solar plexus just above the navel. Down into the pelvis. Feel both hips heavy here, rooted and held. The top of the right leg, the knee, shin, ankle, the top of the right foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, pinky toe, the sole of the right foot, the heel, rooted, grounded, the right calf, the back of the leg, moving now to the left hip, the top of the left leg. You feel warmth moving throughout these spaces. Left knee, shin, and ankle. The top of the left foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, pinky toe, and the sole of the left foot, the heel heavy, the calf, and the back of the thigh. Back to the left hip, feeling the entire left leg, and the entire right leg. Both legs. Notice the spine. And follow the breath up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Fill the entire upper torso, filled with warmth and light. Breathe here and feel the entire body being filled with this warmth, releasing tension, stuck energies, allowing whatever comes up to drift away. Allow yourself to rest here, filled with light, with warmth, guided by your internal sun, and be held here by the earth, supported in your journey and your inward path. Just be here. Take a moment here in this sacred space to, in your mind's eye, envision that favorite version of you, of your life, your career, relationship, whatever it is that's coming up for you. And just see it. See it as if it is already here, and drop it down into the heart and feel it as if it is already here. by feeling into that state of gratitude, by feeling into the heart of what it would feel like for your truth to be here right now. You're opening yourself up to the vibration of abundance, of receiving, because you're acknowledging what you have energetically received and aligned with. And take a moment here to feel into that. Letting go of any fear of taking up too much space, of being too much, not expressing yourself fully in your fullest truth. And really owning your power, owning your ability to co-create your reality, to be a creator of this life that you want to have, that you are aligning with. Begin to deepen the breathing. Hold on to those feelings of gratitude as you come back to this space. Drawing your attention back to your physical body. Coming back into the room. When you're ready, making gentle movements. Nice and easy. Making your way to a seated position facing me. Slowly and carefully, intentionally. Wakey, wakey, beautifuls. Let's take a big circle sweep of the arms. Inhale. Reach, 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 reach for your dreams, your truth from the universe. Palms together. Exhale. Draw it down into the heart. Thank you so much for joining me this week for this practice of Yin and Yoga Nidra. Tuning into our heart's desires and seeing it in our minds. Co-creating with the universe, the existence, the life, the love we want to feel, want to be, want to see. I hope that you can carry the benefits of tonight's practice with you throughout the rest of your week as we move through this magnificent, beautiful new moon Leo Virgo energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Satnam, may you align with your most favorite version of you.